My name is María Galloso. I'm 24 years old. I was born in Tijuana, Baja California. I was adopted since I was born. My adopted parents took me to the U.S. when I was 2 years old. I grew up in Chula Vista. In 2014, I believe, I became a foster kid. So I was in the foster system for about 4 years. When I aged out on 21, I moved in with a boyfriend that I had. I do have a 4-year-old with him. When I separated from my baby daddy was when everything went downhill for me. I met this other guy. He was in gang related. And it led me to where I'm at now. I was deported due to having somebody in the trunk. I used to have my residency. I got it from being a foster kid. So my residency was taken away from me, so I was deported. I've been here in Mexico for about 2 years. It's just a lesson learned for me. So many people did tell me about that guy that I was with, that, to leave him, that he was no good, but I was just being stubborn and not listening. I basically was set up by him. We were already separated, but for some reason that day, he called me telling me that he wanted to speak to me, that he wanted to fix things between us, and I believed him. So I went. He picked me up. We came to TJ. We went to eat. We talked. I didn't think nothing of it until we did make a pit stop at his uncle's. He left me at his uncle's for like an hour, I think. When he came back, he was pressuring me that we had to go. And I was just like, I'm not in a rush. But still, I did not think nothing of it until when we got to the border. We were like about 5 cars down when he jumps out the car and says, "Take the car." And I said, "Where are you going?" "Oh, it's because I didn't bring my birth certificate. I didn't bring nothing, so I don't want to get sent to secondary. So I'm like, I'm not in a rush. It's okay." Still did not think of it. So he left, so there was no other option but for me to take the wheel. So I get to the border patrol, gave her my residency, gave her my daughter's birth certificate. "What are you doing?" "Oh, came to Mexico to eat, Then she asked me to open the trunk. I opened it, and I just hear her slam it. She comes, turn the engine off, give me the keys. And I was like, "What's going on?" She didn't let me speak. I turned around to my right side. I seen like 10 border patrols coming to my car. They took me out. They handcuffed me. My daughter was in her car seat. My daughter started crying, telling me, "Mommy, mommy." And the thing that hurt me the most was that he knew that I had my daughter that day. Me being deported and me being in jail, it has affected myself and my daughter as well. The things that I've learned when I was in jail was how to value my daughter, because before I got arrested and before all this happened to me, I really never paid attention to my daughter. I was always focused on going out, being with my friends, being with my boyfriend. I would basically put my daughter to the side. She was not my priority at that time. But when I did get arrested and got sent to jail, I realized how much I've loved my daughter and how much I should value her. Having my daughter going to visit me in jail was the worst thing. Seeing her through a little mirror I remember the last days when I was in immigration. My daughter started telling me how much she missed me, how much she wanted to hug me, how much she wanted me to come home. And that's when I realized that I needed to change for myself and for my daughter. Now that I'm here in Mexico, giving up is not an option, especially when you're a mother. My daughter is my motivation. All I can do is keep going in life and not give up for my daughter and for myself.